everyone! Welcome to Lingango. This is episode 49 of our Let's Play series for Minecraft Java. And thank you all so much for coming along today. So in this episode, we're going to be smacking some more bosses from the main quest line. Oh, okay. So, first off, I want to talk about trinkets. So these are trinkets from the Armageddon questline. Well, from the Armageddon mod. And I've got them all linked up real quick because I want to show you guys some of this stuff. So I can just show you by mousing over it. So like the bee stinger, you can create that. Guardian's Crystal, you can create that. Iron Ring, you can create that. In fact, most of the stuff you can create. Hunter's Cloak, you can create that. Fisher's Helmet. I mean, it would take a little bit of doing, but you can create that too. So it looks like it needs 3 buckets of cod, 1 salmon, 1 tropical fish, and a puffer fish. In a bucket. But anyway, so the point of all of this is you can make some pretty slick stuff. So this is the Ankh. We are actually going to have to make this eventually. So the Ankh requires a Calamitous core, right? The Calamitous core is crafted with Armageddon souls, it doesn't matter which one you use, and some Doom powder. It is also a rare drop out of a treasure bag, so it's pretty rare though. But yeah, you can make all this stuff. So this increases your attack damage. And the Ankh can be used to make this Ankh Aegis. Or Aegeus. Isn't that amazing? Look at that. So that's just the void call word that we have on with the Ankh tablet and 2 Calamities. But yeah, that's pretty nice. It protects you from wither, poison, blindness, darkness. We could replace our body slot with something else if we got this, because it protects from all this different stuff, which is really cool. So anyway, onward, onward. So this iron ring can be used to make the rose ring and the protector's core. The protector's core is needed to make the Ankh. Also, see all these fists? So we are already using Zorath's hand. All of these other ones can be crafted. So that's the poisonous hand, the hand of storms, the cinder hand. You can make all of those and they combine it with a Calamitous core and the 2 end dragon bones and these Kairos' golden tears, and it makes this, which inflicts fire, poison, wither, and has a chance to strike down a lightning, which is really cool. So I think upgrading our trinkets would probably be very beneficial. I think the only one that's going to be a pain is this one. It's not really something I want to do on camera. It'd probably be pretty boring, but you just get a stack of buckets and, you know, go see if you can capture all the fish. Shouldn't be a problem because we can breathe underwater, right? Right. So I'm hoping that the bosses that we get around to smacking today are going to unlock our armor and weapon, because, yeah, that would be really cool. Alright, so what are we doing today? Let us look. Okay, so first off I want to talk about this. This is the gambling activator. I've had quite a few people want to know why I don't use the dice. I don't really like random events that I don't have any control over. It makes me uncomfortable. I don't know why. But we could probably try this if you want, or we could try opening some dice. I really don't like the idea of just, you know, lottery type stuff. I don't know. It's just the way I am. But so what these do is they take the amount of magnetic dice from your inventory and they give you a result. Okay? And we have accrued quite a lot of the dice, so we could probably try each one of these once and open some dice out in the boss killing field. I mean, I don't have like a whole bunch, but I have some. So we are going to be... Well, it says that we've already done it, but we haven't done it. We have to actually smack the Calamities. It says we've done it because we picked up the sigil. And so the quest is to pick up the sigil, not smack the Calamities. But we have to smack the Calamities because the Calamities give us what we need for this other stuff. So you can't make this until you have the Calamity stuff. See? So we kind of have to do it, even though the quest doesn't tell you you have to do it. Alright? So we already have these. So that's what we're going to be doing right this very second. And I haven't cleaned out my inventory from our excursions. I guess I probably should real quick. So let's go ahead and put our trophies down. On our trophy wall. Things are getting kind of cramped. So there's all of our new trophies. And we're going to keep the descriptives. I am really sorry about not really liking the dice. I don't know why I have a problem with the random stuff, but it just really is like hard for me. So this thing right here requires bolts, so let's not smelt this. We'll just kind of like put it in here for now. And we'll stick those in there too. Right, we got the Enderman totem. It doesn't combine with anything, so. And we got the Titan's Oath, which we can put with these. Boss dropped weapons. I don't know. I don't really know what the sealed bottles are, but we can... I'm sure it'll present itself eventually on what they're supposed to be for. So we'll just stick them in here for now. Because they're not a trinket. We'll put these up. So we have that Doom powder, which is going to be used for something. Okay, so the Doom powder is what makes the Calamitous cores. Pretty sure we don't need all of these, because that's a lot, right? So we'll go ahead and stick them in here. We're just going to use the one. And we don't need this guy. Voidorite ore we can stick in here for later. We can stick this in there. This is gonna be in case we need to get more ore with the digital miner. So we'll just leave this stuff down here. Put this in here. And that chiseled dark stone, we're probably gonna do something with that. And we'll keep this on us. Alright. Alright. So, we need to make... Oh, I guess we don't need to make anything. We gotta go smack the Calamities. Is it nighttime? Yes. Okay. So, the Calamities, when you use the thingy, it spawns 3 bosses, one at a time. So, the first one is, like hunger or something like that. And I don't remember what the other 2 are. We'll see here shortly. I also need to fix this area out here because I need it to be... I need it to be bigger. This is not big enough, right? So we're gonna kind of like clear it of grass and stuff so I can terraform it a little bit. Okay. Oh, I guess I'll put that back in my... Oops. Alright, so let me take these off and put this AO2 on it. This is just so we have a bit more room, you know? Because more wiggle room is good. Let me get rid of this. Alright. Should be, well, maybe a little bit more. You gotta have a lot of running room because these guys have like really nasty attacks and you don't want to get caught. Alright? Speed is key on these fights. All right. Looks good. So see, we've already gotten 2 of these. So I'm going to start opening them. Okay. So we have a pet dinosaur. Hello, pet dinosaur. So he allows you to fly. See? And he follows you around. I'm just gonna put him like over here, right? Because I don't want him to get killed, because he probably will. He's kind of fast. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. We're gonna have him just stay there. I don't want him to. I don't want him to. But see, I opened one. You guys can't be like, why did you ever open them? I can open them. See, like that. These give you a bone shield. It absorbs 1 hit. Not really something that's really amazing or anything. So. Alright, out of my inventory. Okay. There. See, now you can't say that I don't use them. I just use 2 of them. Alright, so here we go. We're going to summon this guy. So we're going to buff first. So this is going to spawn 3 of them, okay? This is the first one. So this guy's got a tail attack. We hit so hard that it doesn't update their hit points properly. So, I'm sorry. This guy you have to fly. This guy's a pain. He's like a mummy type monster. I might be able to move him. Just give me a second. Come on. And then we'll move him up here in a second. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. There you go. So you notice that little ghost guy? You need to kill them. You gotta kill the ghost guys. Okay, he's gone. So that's the Calamities. Kind of, you know, they're not too awfully bad. The imp is the worst because then you gotta fix the terrain. And you really do need to fix the terrain, okay? So we're gonna fight that again. Because we need the drops. So let's go over what they drop real quick. So we're gonna get rid of the dirt. Alright, so and we got 4 more of those Zematic dyes. I don't want the fairy dust. Okay. So we got the trophy. We got the lore scrolls, which we're going to read in a second. Let's open the bag. So the bag had golden apples. And you notice it has these spirits of despair, right? So you got purple ones, red ones, and orange ones. See that? So we've got chaos, despair, and dread. All right. And then we've got the trophy and the scrolls. So famine was the first one we smacked. And then chaos was the imp, and then discord is the mummy looking guy. Okay, so it says famine, the first calamity. Born from the abyssal will of Kairos, the famine was forged as the first of the calamities, a living vessel for the fragment of his boundless ruinous power. Created to rend the balance of life itself, she is the creeping shadow of starvation, devouring harvests beasts and souls alike. Where she walks, the land rots, and a hunger without end consumes all. Kairos did not craft her for conquest, but for torment, to wither the world's strength, sow despair, and prepare the realm for his final ascension. She is not merely a beast, but a curse incarnate to herald the world undone by its creator's hand. Jeez. Okay, the next one is the Chaos, which is the second calamity. Wrought from the unbridled malice of Kairos, the Chaos was summoned as the second calamity, a vessel of relentless destruction forged from the shard of his cataclysmic essence. Its arrival is heralded by skies ablaze with unnatural fire and the panicked cries of those who witness its coming. Chaos obeys no law, no master, not even Kairos himself, for it was made to unbind the world's order, to fraction reason, and to drown the realms in madness. Its demonic laughter is a grim omen, for against brother, or omen, for wherever it treads, kingdoms fall to ruin, and brother turn against brother. It craves nothing but to watch the world collapse in a tide of pure, unrelenting anarchy. The Discord, fourth calamity. Wait, we have first and second calamity. Where's the third calamity? Fashioned by Kairos as the fourth calamity, the Discord was born not of strength, but of treachery, a fragment of his deceitful will, given form. She whispers through the winds, corrupting minds and dividing hearts. So like the mainstream media. I'm kidding. She whispers through winds, corrupting minds and dividing hearts. Where her influence spreads, friendships wither, loyalties fracture, and kingdoms crumble without a single blow struck. She is the unseen force that poisons unity, turning brother against brother and leader against kin. Her presence is more devastating than any blade or spell, for she causes the world to collapse from within, ensuring that when ruin comes, none will stand together to face it. Wow, that's deep. All right, and it's nighttime. Okay. So we're going to have to smack them a couple of times because we need the souls, okay? Hopefully we won't have to deal with... Hopefully we won't have to deal with a whole bunch of enemies spawning. You see he saps my hunger. That's gnarly. Sure where he thought he was going. So let's trade out to the book so I can get this guy over here. Come on, mister. Come on, get on up here. Okay. All right. Not sure where the leads came from. So okay, we already picked up all this stuff. So we don't need this, we don't need that, we don't need this. We don't need that. Do I need the leads? Well, we already have 4 leads. I don't really know. I don't know. Fine. We'll take them. Oh my gosh. Go away. Can't you see I'm trying to fix it? Can't you see I'm trying to do it? Okay, there we go. Excellent. Alright, that. Go ahead and delete all this junk. Oh, and that too. Okay, let's go ahead and open the bag. So, we got more souls, which is good, because we're going to need them. So as you can see, it's not really that hard to smack them, you know? Especially if you've been following along and you're using similar stuff to what we've got, you shouldn't have much of a problem. I don't think. Rude. Oh my gosh, dude. Dude. Okay. Now my inventory. Alright, we got some more. Let's see what we get. We got another one of these guys. And carcasses? Okay. Okay, we just got shrunk. That's fun. Am I permanently shrunk? Oh, are you serious? Wow. We're so tiny. What the heck, dude? Okay, well. Not sure how I feel about that. Is it gonna wear off? Oh, look, we're invisible too. Okay. And now we have a bunch of pet dinosaurs. We got 2 of the dinosaurs. And we got Dark Atrium. When used, grants the Dark Ward effect that can save you from death. Alright. Cool. Some blue bombs. And I think we're gonna be small forever now. I don't know. That sucks. Alright, well, anyway. See, the thing is that the dice are really cool and all, you know, but like now I have to deal with being tiny forever. And it's like, I don't know. Is it worth it? I don't think so. It's just not worth it. Poor little dinosaurs are stuck in a hole. Come on, guys. You can teleport out. Maybe. There you go. Well, give the dinosaurs the benefit they didn't die to the boss fights, so that's pretty cool. That's not as cool. Can you, like, let go of me? Thank you. Oh. Come on away. Where's that stone at? I'm gonna put these guys at the stone. Well, maybe not the dinosaurs. I'll keep the dinosaurs. They actually helped a little bit. Alright. Alright, you. You're gonna stay right here. I'll keep the dinos because they actually did participate in the fight, so. Being small sucks. So now I'm small in real life and small in game. That sucks. I don't know what the heck's up with this stuff. Alright, so we got a couple more charges on this thing. Let's go ahead and delete these scrolls and the trophy. Yeah. Oh, see? Rare drop. They drop the Calamities cores sometimes, which is nice. That's nice. We got probably 2 more takes on this. Or 2 more pulls. Dude, I'm so small. See if I can get him back up here. No? So all that thing does is carpet bomb, apparently. Come on. Working back over here to the fighting area. Come on. Come on, dude. Dinosaurs aren't that bad. If they're permanent, I wonder if I could put little buffs on them. I mean, they get hurt, but they have regeneration. That's kind of interesting. Might see if I can buff them. Okay. Doing pretty good. Oh my gosh, hold up. I'm back to normal! Something happened! I'm back to normal! Oh my gosh. Okay, okay, okay. I was really salty and I'm not now. Oh my gosh, thank you, thank you. I thought I was gonna be like that forever. Oh, thank you so much. That's awesome. Okay, okay. Okay, alright, I might be more inclined now that I know that stuff wears off. I'm not permanently invisible and I'm not permanently a tiny little thing. Alright, I can handle that. Funny. More of these. Alright. That was funny. So if you didn't notice, the mummy does this astral projection thing. You need to kill the astral projections. The hunger just eats your food up. He's kind of annoying. Oh, we got 2 of them on that one. That's pretty good. I'm not going to capture these guys. Oops. Can you guys, like, not? Can you just sit or something? You pull up my testing dummies. That's not cool. That's not cool at all. There. Better. Oh, I have some missing right here. All right. I'm not really sure why the dice are giving me pets, but okay. Oh, we got even more now. Uh-oh. I think it just crashed. Or not. What the heck just happened? And also, why is it showing that I died? I haven't died since... Okay. Oh, I don't know. Oh, no? I have no idea. I haven't died since... That's weird. Okay. Since Malkuth. I haven't died since Malkuth. That was weird. And I don't know where I'm at. Oh, are you kidding me? Come on. Home. Okay. Alright. Back out here. Let me mine down this thing right here. Because oh, we've got some stuff in here. Permafrost. That must have come from the dies. 5% to target's movement speed and creative flight speed for 30 seconds. Stacks up to 10 times at maximum stack. Prevents the target from using elytra. Yeah, PvP weapon. 4-leaf clover. +1 to luck for each clover in your inventory? What? Oh, okay. Oh, that's pretty cool. Come on, guys. I'm trying to fix it. All right. Cool. I think that was the last calamity thing. What am I supposed to do with these guys? Alright, well, sit. 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 Nope. Come back. Come on, buddy. Come up here with your buddies. Get on up here. Come on. He is a dinosaur after all. Down you go. Stay. Alright, so we did that. So now it's wanting us to do this. So we're going to make this Oblivion Soul. Alright. And one of our nether stars and a dragon's breath. Oof. We only have a few left. Echo shards, experience thingies. Not seeing them. Bottles of enchanting. Maybe they're down in the goatee room. No? And what on earth did I do with them? Oh, there they are. So we need 3 of those and 3 of these, or 4 of these. Alright. And then we need a netherite sword, some Vajarn iron. So you got netherite. How do I make the Vajarn iron? Diamond and iron. Okay. Itch-tachi. 2 netherite, iron string, and red wool. Oh, and 2 netherite. Oh my gosh, just show me the... Okay. Dude, why can't I hear all of these noises? Oh, right, because we updated the mod pack again. Oh, I didn't tell you, did I? I updated the mod pack to 6.2. Yep. Shush. 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 Alright. See if that's better. Okay, so we did this. So we got the sheath and the Itachi. What's that mean? Why do I need the sheath? I don't know, that's weird. So you have to have the sheath equipped to use it. Why? Okay, that's weird. Sure. Let you scooch forward though. That's kind of neat. Okay. I can't believe I wasted another star on that. Alright, so I put this in here. And it's thingy bobber. Okie dokies. Now what? So now we want to make this. So Lord of the Blood Ore. Yes, more like Mog, Lord of Blood from Elden Ring. I don't remember that guy from Elden Ring. I didn't finish Elden Ring though. I got about halfway through this like undead city thing and it was so depressing and so just depressing that I had to stop playing it. It was like a total downer. So we have to make this. So it's going to take 4 of those calamitous cores, an egg, and a netherwort block. I think we have netherwort blocks. Oh. We got eggs upstairs, and we got only 3 calamitous cores. So I'm going to have to get some of that dust to make one. We got the most of the red ones, so we'll do the red. There. Okay. So, need an egg. And I want to go see what these, I want to make a couple more of them up because I want to see what they make. Or we could just look. Let's see what here we got. Calamitous upgrade. What's that to make? some okay armor. Most it doesn't make as okay two-hander. Doom collar bell. Right. We're going to need a whole bunch of these for that stuff. Thorned requital. Seal of cataclysm. Hey, we can make that right now. So we need 2 more. So make one of these. And one of these. And let's get our ring out. And put it right there, and then that and that, and we got our seal of cataclysm. It looks like that's as good as it's gonna get for that one. Okay. So what can you do with these things straight up? Hungry pickaxe. Okay, well we have them, right? We have them for if we need them. Which we're gonna have to put them somewhere, I think. Move all this wool up. 1. There we go. And that. So we need this. We need that. Put these in here. Okay. And what was the other thing we needed for this? An egg. An egg, the representation of life. Okay. Throw a golden egg instead of a normal egg. Does damage and spawns a golden nugget upon impact. These tables look terrible. I miss the other tables we had. Oh, right. How's our food look? It looks okay. This is what we got from that drop from the dice. We gotta put this somewhere. Okay. There's the calamities. To engineering, Scotty! Alright. This, that, and this. Why is it not working? It says heated. Nether wart block. Nether wart block. An egg. and 4 calamitous cores. Yeah, the word block, an egg, and 4 calamitous cores. On a heated brazier. Hello? Are you gonna work? What's wrong with it? Another warp block, egg, calamitous cores. Okay, maybe it has to be in order. In order. Calamitous core, an egg, another warp block. Okay. Calamitous core, an egg, and another warp block. Just one egg, right? Just one egg. Why is this not working? Oh, it requires mixing. Oh, okay. Shoot, I don't have a mixer. Let me go see if I have one upstairs. Do I have a mixer? No. That's okay. I can make one. Create. Mix. Cog, andesite, and a whisk. So we got 5 plates. Two of these. A cog. Well, I'm gonna need them anyways, aren't I? Those. This. And one of these. All right. Now, will you make my arm recipe, please? Thank you. Okay, cool. So, shoot. Give me one of those, please. There you go. Let's put this, like, right here. With all this junk in it. That way I can change it out if I need to. Okay. Cool. So, this guy that we're fixing to fight is kind of a PETA. Okay? So when you're fighting him, he spawns these little thingies. They're like little floating boxes. And I think he uses them to life tap. So you need to destroy them if you really want to do a lot of damage to him. That's pretty much it. And, you know, just like everything else, try to dodge and avoid. I try to stay behind them because I slow them way down, right? I debuff the heck out of them. So I try to, well, here, I'll show you. So I put slowness on them, mining fatigue. See that? So I try to stay behind them so I don't catch their frontal attacks. So should probably put up walls around this so the pets can't knock them out. Probably. Okay. You have to hit him to make him come up. This guy has 2 phases. He has 2 phases, so you have to smack him twice. Okay, the pets are annoying, dude. They're making this way harder. Yeah, they're gonna get me killed. I gotta get out of here. I think he smacked him. Thank gosh. There. Eat the pets. Yeah, just go ahead and eat them. Ow. It won't let me smack them. Okay. Sit. 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 You guys are a pain. Just, yeah. Alright. That was way harder because of the pets. Okay, so anyway. Sanghor, Lord of Blood. Long before Kairos emerged, Sanghor wandered the nascent ages of this world. A mage of the first times, he experimented with life and death, shaping the very fabric of existence with forbidden knowledge. His secret? Mastery over blood itself, the essence of life and destiny. As with all beings of great power, he eventually crossed paths with Kairos. Faced with a superior force, Sanghor forged a pact, trading a part of his freedom for renewed power and unmatched longevity. This pact transformed him into a colossal being. His wings appeared black as night. His tears became blood, a symbol of both his power and his damnation. Now he wanders between shadow and light, mourning his past and watching the world with the wisdom and melancholy of one who has tasted the secrets of life itself. Aw, can I feel bad for him? So there's a scroll. And we got his trophy. So let's see what drops. Okay. So we got ingots and a block. And more golden apples. Alright, we're going to do it again. So you have to hit it the circle a couple of times for him to come up. We fell off. No. No. Uh-oh. No. Not very nice, is he? Alright. So we don't need that. We don't need this. We don't need his trophy, right? We already put his trophy in there. Yeah. Okay. So let's see what we got this time. So we got the Vampiric Talisman. Lower your health by 2 hearts, but each critical hit inflicted restores half a heart. Dude, we crit all the darn time. That is sweet. What don't we need? I don't need that. Cool. We got more of his ingots. So we can make the Devil's Eyeball. So it gets you 20% crit chance, 20% crit damage. That's really nice. We should make that. Bloody Helmet. Ew. Bloody Chest Plate. Dang, that's a nice armor class right there. If an entity is killed, you gain +1 heart. Permanently? Nah, that'd be overpowered as hell. Blood Sword. Heals you for 1 heart when an entity is killed. Blood Stuffers. Inflicts hemorrhage for 5 seconds. Sanguine Wound. Scarlet Guillotine. The Heart. That's an upgrade to ours. That's super. Life Necklace. If you're below 50% health, release a life explosion, dealing damage to enemies while healing you. Huh. That's interesting. Hematite. Or Hemolith Catalyst. Yeah, we need those. Ooh, bloody bricks. You know, 'cause, yeah. Alright. Let's run back to the house real quick like and use the bed so I don't have to deal with mobs spawning. We might have enough time to smack him a couple more times. We'll see. Let me go look and see where we are on the video. That would be a no. We're way over. But that's okay, because we got everything that he drops. He doesn't drop anything else to my knowledge. So, just the Vampiric Talisman, which we already got. So that's really cool. Let's, I know the video's already over, but let's go ahead and make that heart upgrade. Shall we? So the heart upgrade, we got to make 2 of these. So that's the blaze powder, nether quartz. I got blaze powder in here, don't I? Yeah, blaze powder, and get some nether quartz out. So that, link that. So we need 2 of these. And then we need 4 gas tiers. I have to go smack some more gas. You know, looking at this chest is like looking at paragraphs that haven't been separated out. It's like a wall of text. Okay. So, you use that, and then that. So this is +2 hearts. So that makes up for this. So now we're back where we were. So that's really cool, right? I also wouldn't mind this, the devil's eyeball. So we need some potions. It doesn't say what kind of potions. And an ender eye. So I guess any potions will do. I got tons of these. What with these? Can I use these to make the Eye of Uberness? Let's find out. So put this around like that, and then this guy in the center, and then we'll fill these in. Well, that didn't work. It says mixed potion. I don't know what that means. What the Smeg Muffins is a mixed potion? How do I make a mixed potion? It doesn't say. Did I actually find a devil's eyeball? Because it looks kind of familiar. I maybe might have. I did. So we don't have to make it after all. Look at that. That's awesome. Good thing. And we got a bloody block. Bloody block used for anything? Nope. So that's really cool. I'm going to stick that right there. Alright. Alright, well, let's go ahead and gaze forward a bit and see what's coming next. So in the next episode, we need to craft the ankh. We need to, which means I'm going to have to go and get the fish. So that's what you guys are going to do in between episodes, okay? You guys are going to go get the fish. Because we have to make this. Okay? Or no, it was a fisherman's hat. Yeah. Gotta make the fisherman's hat. Fisherman's hat. So you guys go get the fish, okay? You gotta get 3 cod, 1 puffer fish, 1 salmon, and 1 tropical fish. And capture them all in a bucket. Alright? I just go out in the ocean and do it. You guys can breathe underwater just like I can if you've been following along. So shouldn't be any problem whatsoever. There should be nothing out there in the water that's going to give you a problem. So just out of giggles, let's see if we can wear our armor yet. Nope. It's worth a try, right? Can I use my weapon yet? Let's see if we can use our weapon. I don't know, because I'm actually, like, I have no idea what I have to smack to be able to use it, so let's see. Nope. Can't use it. Sad. That's alright, alright. We'll get to it, we'll get to it, we'll get to it. So, we don't need this anymore. I'm going to put it in here. Alright guys, I think that's going to be just about it for this episode. Make sure you go get your fish, okay? Seriously, go get your fish. Because we're going to make that ankh in the next episode, and if you don't have your fish, you're not going to be able to make it. I would just, actually, I would go over all the things that you're going to need to make it. So like, you know, we're going to need to make this, and you're going to need to make this, so you got to make all this stuff and all that. So, I mean, we're going to be doing the next episode, so if you guys don't have the maps, then you'll be behind. Okay? Alrighty then. I had a lot of fun today, and I really appreciate you all coming along. And I will see you guys in the next episode. We really need to get on with exploring the end. But, you know, once I start killing bosses, I kind of get on a roll, you know? So we're going to be killing bosses in the next episode, but then we're going to go explore the end, I promise, alright? Alright, I'll catch you in the next episode. You guys take care. Toodles!